Hi you guys, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. I was actually in the process of getting ready to do I was going to mix film and video for you. Anyways, and I thought, hey, let me record. I've already pretty much gotten mostly ready. Need to powder down a little bit there. Anywho, but I was going to do my mascara basically next, and I thought, you know what, I'm still getting to know this mascara, so I thought it would be great just to show you me applying this with a primer and then without. Now, mind you, I do have the Lancome Lash Primer, which I do love, but it is at the end of its rope already, so keep that in mind. I'm going to do one eye with the lash primer and then one eye without it, with just the mascara basically. And I'll put a link to this mascara and what else is it going to show you? Oh, like the price point, because I don't know how much it is. This is a sample, but I'm still getting to know it. So far, it is a lot of volume for me, but I will let you kind of see for yourselves, and you all can let me know what you all think. I'm going to go ahead and, well, no, I'm not going to comb through, because honestly, on my quick days, I don't comb through. It's not a rubber wand, nor is it a plastic wand. So it's the type of wand I typically like the bristle hairs. Everyone has like different length of eyelashes. Some people have straight lashes, some people have a little curl. I do like, you know, voluminous, full, long lashes. I really like the Lancome Definicils mascara. It's a great mascara for me. And as you saw, like when you look, my lashes are kind of like, they're curled and like medium lengths naturally. So. And when I have a day like this where I'm not putting any liner, it's just like I can't talk. Not a lot of eyeshadow type of day. I don't put it on the bottom, because from a distance it's not as flattering, because I don't have a lot of lashes down here. Like they're just mostly here. Like you can tell, like you can mostly see lashes here, but you don't see anything there. So it kind of just looks weird, because like you see lashes here and there's like nothing right there. You know what I mean? So I just leave it blank, and it actually gives me just a more lifted eye look, which I ain't ever gonna hate, you know? Who doesn't want their eyes to look lifted? Well, I do, you know? I mean, I could use a little bit of lift, and like at the old place, I could use a little bit of lift, you know what I'm saying? But mostly everything looks better lifted, right? I mean, we don't want our tatas up here, but the more we can lift them, the better. Like I'm wearing one of those freaking strapless things. It keeps freaking falling down, and that's annoying, but I digress. Let's get back. So now I have the lash primer from Lancome, which I do love, but like I said, keep in mind it's on its last legs, okay? But I'm gonna try to get out everything I can. Now, you know, when you first get this primer, it's like loaded with the white stuff, but it's still giving me, you know, some white stuff. White stuff, that sounds so gross. But it's still giving me product, I should say. But what I like about the Lancome Definicils and the Lancome Lash Primer is that it's a regular bristled brush. They're not rubber, they're not plastic, and for me, I just like the way they apply better on my lashes. It's just a personal preference for my lashes. The other thing I like is that you're like, this whole video is mostly me putting on my mascara, giving you a little review. The other thing I like is that they add to the curl of my lashes. So they curl them even more, they keep the curl, they make them longer. So that's what I like about the Definicils and the Lash Primer. Now let's see what the Lancome Hypnose Drama with the primer. Now, what I've been doing recently is using this other primer I have by L'Oreal. I'll show you that in a second, but just so you can see, I'm a big lash primer girl. It really makes a difference for my lashes. So the lash primer it really coats the lash, conditions them, but then it also gives an extra coating of, like, I don't know, it just gives it more for the actual mascara to cling to. I'd always wanted to try this mascara, so, you know, like I said, I'm still kind of, like, I'm not liking the way this left side turned out very much, but there you go, and that's all I'm going to put on for today. Definitely lengthened them and makes them look longer. That's the same thing, I just repeated myself in different wording. But, you know, kind of curls them. The Definicils gives it an even more curled look. But This mascara is a little bit, I don't know if it's because maybe, I don't know if it's maybe an older, like it's not a brand new sample. I'm looking at myself, sorry. I'm looking at myself in this mirror. But I don't know, what do you guys think? This is the one that does not have any primer, and this is the one that does have primer. But I mean, it doesn't look bad, but except right here, I'm taking that off. There. A little extra something right there. It doesn't look bad. I mean, from far away, you know, it looks good. But I do like the Definicils better. But anywho, wow, this video got really long. It wasn't supposed to be this long. But that's it. I guess I just wanted to show you all that. Let you see how it performed. And if you have questions, suggestions, or anything down below, like I said, I like volumizing mascaras, lengthening mascaras. If you have a favorite mascara you're absolutely loving, I'm curious to know what it is. And I think that's basically it. So if you have any requests for videos, let me know. And I'll write them down on my to film list. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week or weekend, because I'm not sure when this video is going to go up. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!